Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Ty. This is my second video ever, and it's kind of hard to see right now because it's very sunny, but I'm at the park. It's so nice out here. I'm kind of having like a picnic with myself. This is my setup. I'm drinking this cold pressed juice, which is so good. I'm eating this vegan popcorn. I brung a lot of my things in this cute little honeybee bag, which I got from Earthbound. Also, I am literally surrounded by so many insects right now. There's a bee here. I have fruit juice here, and so the bee can smell it. I gave it this little puddle of it, and it's not getting it. Oh my god, this lighting is so good. But do you guys want to see the bee? Look at the little bee. But yeah, so I came here to really just get out of my room and take some time to focus on the present moment. And I'm wanting to reprogram my brain or my mind into that abundant mindset again, because these last few years of my life have really been very challenging for me, and I've been feeling just very hit by all of the things I've been facing the last years of my life. But you know, as healing goes, it's a ebb and flow. It's never linear, and there are moments where we have just really dark times, and sometimes it's hard to recover from. But I'm like, the dust has like settled a bit from like the chaotic tower moments from the past, and trying to find my footing again in life. And so the one thing that really brings me back to self is Mother Earth. And I'm just so happy right now because I love Mother Earth. It's my first mother. My vessel belongs to the earth. And so when you come out into Mother Earth, whether it be you're stressed, depressed, whatever, you will naturally feel grounded and at peace, as she will bring you back home. She'll bring you back closer to the ground. Yeah, and I'm really focusing on my root chakra and taking time to nurture that chakra in specific. I'm trying to align all of the chakras, obviously, but my root chakra especially, because like that is my sense of home and safety, and these last few years have really triggered that, and I feel like I'm starting from I'm starting from like square one all over again. But you know, things happen for a reason, and old foundations and structures are usually broken down so that we can rebuild a more solid, stable foundation. And I feel like there's so much more I'm stepping into in this next phase of my life that it's important that I stabilize myself in my body and in my own inner light, and really find home within. Because yeah, I did mention in my previous video that where I live is not a very safe environment for me. So making sure I nurture myself as much as I can while I work towards getting out of that situation is really going to help me. And I've been really trying to stay consistent in that, because I am struggling with a lot of anxiety. The area of my life that I'm in currently is so like transitional that I'm in the unknown period of my life where I'm doing things that I've never done before, and I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone. And so to my inner child and to my ego, it's very triggering because, you know, I was always afraid to really do what my soul called me to do because I feared judgment from people. I feared, you know, ridicule. I feared criticism, and now I'm really pushing that to the side. And yeah, well, I still have my moments where I'm nervous and I'm just kind of like, I'm so scared. I'm going through courageously, and I'm doing it scared. Like, that's the only way to face your fears, is to do it scared. And so yeah, but I feel so great about it. Like, I'm just so optimistic about the path I'm choosing, and I enjoy sharing my light with the world because, like I mentioned in my previous video, for so long I have been just so hidden, and it's so detrimental to someone like myself. It's detrimental for us as humanity to not operate in our light and express ourselves and be our authentic selves. And so I'm really called to step forth in my authenticity, and it feels great. And I'm trying not to cuss either. I don't want to cuss as much because my last video I cussed a lot and I had to cut out a lot of words. Yeah, just there's such a freedom in showing up as your authentic self and not caring about how you're going to be perceived. I did get bullied in middle school, and I had a very horrible home life growing up, and so my confidence was very low and my self-esteem was so low. So I was so scared to just show up as myself, and I created this like shy persona to protect myself. But when I was a kid, before all of the trauma really penetrated, I was very bold and outgoing, and I was so vibrant and just outspoken. Like, I didn't let anyone tell me what to do. I stood firm in my boundaries. I stood my ground. I spoke up for myself. And as I've been healing these last 5 years, I've been stepping back into my truth, where I am aligning with that emperor energy that is within me. And I don't know if any of you guys like astrology, but I really love astrology, and I have my big three in my description, which is a Taurus sun, Gemini moon, and an Aries ascendant. I also have an Aries Venus and a Taurus Mercury. So if anyone likes astrology, I love astrology. Let's be mutuals or something. I don't know. Let's be friends. I love astrology. But I have that Aries energy because that's the energy I'm meant to embody. Like, I'm meant to step more into that energy. My planetary ruler is Mars. So, like, the more I've been connecting with myself, I've been, like, further discovering that I have that Mars energy, that just fierce, dominant, excited energy in me. Like, I'm like a force to be reckoned with. And it feels so powerful stepping into that. And if you're watching this, I just hope you take this as a sign to step more into your authenticity. And if you're struggling with like stepping out there because you're afraid of what people are going to say about you, the reflection of that is that when you fear judgment from others, you ultimately are judging yourself, and you have to release the judgment that you have upon yourself so that the judgment of others doesn't really affect you. Like, I have experienced my first hate comment ever, and I'm so excited to have a hate comment because I've come so far, and like, I was so happy to have my first hate comment because it truly showed how far I've come, and it means I'm doing something right. Like, I'm putting myself out there, I'm expanding more for people to see me, and to, whether it be like a good like perception or a bad perception, like, people are seeing me, and that's really all that my soul craves. I don't really care if people see me negatively, because I mean, it's life. Not everyone's going to perceive you well. A lot of people are stuck in limiting beliefs and their ego, and people's perception of you truly doesn't reflect you at all. It simply just reflects their own perception of themselves. So knowing that information and really standing true in that, like, the perception of others doesn't affect me. Like, if you think something negative of me, it's simply mirroring what you feel about yourself. And when you shine bright in your light and you do what hasn't been done, and you're showing up in ways that, like, test the traditions or what is perceived as norm and you're stepping out of the box, people are always going to be envious of that and despise you for that, because you're doing what they wish they had the courage to do. And so take this as your sign to say, like, stop listening to other people's perception of you and stop living your life for others. Live your life for yourself, because life is so beautiful when you free yourself from all of those constructs. And I'm doing that, and it feels so liberating. It's such a beautiful feeling. The world needs your authenticity. Like, we need you. We need all of the authenticity. We need to see people showing up and breaking the structures that are in place and being the unique, weirdo, wacky, quirky, artistic, flamboyant, sweet, bright light that you are. Like look at me. I have strawberry earrings in and I'm out here in nature. I love these strawberry earrings too, by the way, and I dress with intention. Like, I so love fashion. It's like a calling. And these earrings are so symbolic to me because it represents the fruit of my labor, and that's what I'm stepping into receiving, my bountiful blessings that are destined for me. And the only way to align with the things you want to manifest is to operate in the version of you that is manifesting those things, or that has manifested those things. And that is your authenticity. That is your truth. So be in your truth and be free. Also, I did my eyebrows too. I did them yesterday. Yeah, like, life is so beautiful. Life is truly so beautiful. So if you're seeing this, take that as your sign. Get out of your head and face your fears. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's not meant to feel good. It's not meant to be easy. But the more you do it, the more you show up in your authenticity and you step in your power and you put yourself out there, the easier it gets. And trust your intuition and your heart. Follow your heart. If you're an artistic person and you want to make music, or you want to do art in terms of like painting or drawing, or you want to make fashion, or you want to be a chef or a YouTuber or an influencer, whatever you want to be, do it. Make the book, or write the book, I should say. Write the book. Publish the book. Produce the song. Take courses. Take singing lessons. Do it. Now is the perfect time to do anything. Now is such a perfect time to do anything. Don't wait on anyone to tell you when you should start. Start now. You have to love yourself enough to free yourself from the limitations of others. You have to love yourself so much that you are willing to put yourself in the face of adversity, in adversity, for the sake of pursuing your dreams. Like, your dreams matter and they're important, and your dreams are the blueprint for your life. You have those dreams for a reason, and you're meant to fulfill that in this lifetime. That's why it excites you. That's why you feel so ecstatic when you think about your dreams. They're just a vision into your future. So take the little nuggets of wisdom for your soul and do whatever you have to do to pursue the dreams you want to pursue. If that means you have to, take time away and learn, do that. Give yourself that right. That is your birthright. And I promise you, the more you do what makes you truly happy, you will be successful. The whole starving artist narrative, like I mentioned in my last video, it doesn't exist. It's all mental limitations that were projected onto creatives to make them feel as though they can't succeed doing what they love. And that is how the system gets you. They tell you the only way to be successful is to work a 9-to-5, and that's not true. True success comes from within. It's a feeling when you do what you love to do. And naturally, the result of that is abundance, internally and externally. Like, joy truly is the key to success. It truly is. So, give that to yourself. I also want to talk about all of the love I've received on my last video. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting to get like as much views as I did, or the amount of comments I got. Like, I literally, the past few days I have been going through, like I said, like this roller coaster, and I'm trying to find my footing again. I kid you not, like the first comment I received gave me so much motivation. Like, it's all I needed to continue this journey, like, of like being on YouTube. Literally, it was so sweet, and like everyone commenting is so nice. I literally have Dodash comment on my video, and I don't know if anyone knows about Dodash, but Dodash is a pretty sweet person who is helping a lot of people, and they actually inspired me to like step out of my comfort zone more in terms of YouTube, and like post the videos, and like just post. Like, that's all it takes. And so yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone who is watching my videos and subscribing and and commenting. Like, thanks so much. I literally have gained, how many subscribers have I gained? I'm at 16 subscribers now. I started recording my first video, I had only 1 subscriber, and now I have 16. I have 16 people subscribing to me. That's a lot of people. Like, if you think about it, if they were in front of you, that'd be a lot of people. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy and excited. I'm so grateful. Like, I am so grateful. And then I got like over 100 views on my first video. That's a lot. And then like 20 plus likes. That's just, I'm just so grateful, and I'm so excited to like build a community here and connect with my people. I'm trying to build a tribe of like-minded people, of creatives, of people trying to step into their power and break free from the limitations and truly being their authentic self. Ugh. So please let me be the example. I'm here to be the example, and I'm here to help, and I'm just here to shine my light and inspire others. And I really hope that whoever's watching this, that you're not watching this for no reason. You were guided to watch this for a reason. Please take that guidance from your soul and do it. Whatever it is, just do it. I'm hoping that the more my community grows, that I want to do like Q&As, and I want to really get you guys to get to know me, and I also would love to get to know you guys as well. I'm here to create family. Like, I'm here to connect with my viewers, my supporters. I truly care about the people who are wanting to support me, and like, if you support me, I support you. If you love me, I love you. Like, I'm just here existing. Like, I'm literally somewhere in Texas right now recording this video, just existing at a park. Guys, my outfit is so cute. I would show you guys. I didn't bring my tripod out because I just didn't feel like it. I already had so much stuff, but it was so heavy. But these are my bops. I got these from Unif. I don't know if anyone here shops at Unif, but I love Unif. My style is like just very eccentric and alternative and goth and a mix of everything. Like Lolita, Victorian, goth inspired. Like, I just love, I love those kinds of styles. Like these strawberry earrings are the only pop of color because the rest is just like black and white. But I have on a little dress and like these cute little shoes, and I have this cute bow. I just love fashion. Like, I one day want to create my own fashion brand and make my own clothing, and that's like I just want to do so many artistic endeavors, but my main, like the one that really like fulfills my soul, is singing and music. Like, I really can't wait for that to like actualize, where that becomes my life 24/7. Like, I do make music, and now, and I'm working on an album too, if anyone wants to know. I am working on an album. My album's gonna be called, as far as I know now, Holographic Heartache, and I really love pastel colors and like very holographic like visuals, and so it's like a dichotomy, my style in terms of my music, like the musical brand, or like my brand I'm cultivating for my music is like, I'm like incorporating both of the forces within me. Like the pastel, the light represents like my higher self, and then the very dark nature and my style is like quite dark too, represents my shadow self, and I'm like integrating both parts of my soul and becoming into one and being in union with self. And my style reflects that because I really love black and white colors, and I incorporate that so much. Like before I started healing, I was just wearing black, and like I was the kind of person who was goth and emo because it resonated with the way that I felt, because I had experienced so much darkness as a child. And by the time I got into middle school, I just decided I'm gonna dress how I feel, and I was always like drawn towards more alternative, edgier styles, and that's what like inspired me to really step into that. Was like the first heartbreak I ever experienced. I was dealing with like depression from like my home life, and then I had a crush I liked at the time. I was in like middle school, so I had a crush who really broke my heart, and so I really turned to the emo alternative style more. And I was also getting bullied in middle school, so it kind of just resonated. And I was called weird. Like, this was back when being emo or goth was weird and not a trend. So, like, how the hell has times changed now where being goth and emo is cool now? Like, where was that when I was in middle school? That would have saved me a lot of bullying and but anyway, the more I started healing and integrating my light, I started incorporating white more. And so now I love black and white color schemes. Like, it's like my favorite thing to do. Wait, I'm gonna like tie this up because you can't really see it, but it's like a cute little oopsie. It's like a cute little top, and then I have this poofy Lolita dress on. I love fashion. Oh my god, love fashion. I was gonna say something else. Oh, I have my favorite sunglasses ever. I am starting a goal for myself. Like I mentioned, I'm going to be reprogramming my mind into the abundant mindset and truly stepping into my soul's truth and letting go of the ego and the false narratives that were projected onto me by people in the outside world. And I'm gonna be so disgustingly optimistic and abundant. Like, and these glasses are like a symbol of that because they're rose tinted glasses, and like I'm gonna be viewing life from this rose tinted lens. And that is my intention to do every day until it becomes a thing where I don't have to intentionally do it. That just is me at that time or at that point. But like, I love these glasses. Oh wow, the adjustment is crazy because it's so bright. The sun is like right here. I'm also getting my vitamin D intake for the day. Yeah. I'm still a tad bit nervous just because at times I find it difficult because I don't really know what to say once I say what I want to say. But I'm just here to hang out and just hang out with you guys and show up as myself. So, I think I'll stop now, the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you've subscribed. Thank you for commenting and liking. It all means so much and I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Thanks for supporting me and wanting to be a part of my journey. And to those who will subscribe from this video, I just want to say thank you so much too. And I have so much love for all the people who support me. Like, I love all of you, and I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I just can't express that enough. And I'm so grateful. Like, life. I was so not expecting the amount of love I got on my last video. And so it just means so much. And I've never had a sense of community in my life. Never had like authentic friends. And you know, I still don't have friends yet, but I'm okay with that. Because I trust the more that I show up as myself, I'm going to attract the people who I'm meant to attract. And I feel like I'm doing that already. So it just feels beautiful to love myself enough to put myself out there and follow my dreams. And like the rest follows you once you do that. Like the spiritual lesson of putting yourself in the face of adversity, of being seen in the spotlight, because I know I'm meant to be in the spotlight, is like, do you love yourself enough to face adversity and ridicule? Or are you going to let other people hinder you? Are you going to step out and show yourself and prove to yourself, I love you so much that I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to care about how I'm perceived? Take people and their perception off of the pedestal. Stop valuing people and their perceptions more than you value your own soul and your own idea of yourself. Because what you believe about yourself you will become that. Oh, oops, my phone turned off. But I was saying, what you believe about yourself, you will absolutely become that, even if it's not your truth. Like, we all believe things about ourselves that aren't true, but it just becomes our reality because we are living in that illusion. So if you want to come on this journey with me, subscribe. And also, I encourage you all to challenge yourself to start to each day set the intention of living in your authentic truth and reprogramming your mind. Like, instead of focusing on the lack, try to focus on the abundance that you do have. Focus on the narrative of you that aligns with where you want to be, and step into that narrative each day and embody that version of you that you want to be right now, and watch how your life shifts tremendously. Like, it's so crazy. I look so good today, and I just love how beautiful I am. Can you believe I used to be such an insecure person? I used to hate myself and how I looked because of the fact that I got bullied, and it like really tore my self-esteem. And now I really, like, it was such a necessary thing, and I'm so grateful for getting bullied and getting treated the way I was treated as a child in my home life, and just all of the pain and suffering that I had to go through, because it like prepared me for this moment now, and it really gave me the strength and the courage to love myself. Like, being love starved, not having parents, being an orphan, really prepared me for this, to show up as my own parent, to be that parent for myself, and to love myself the way I never got loved as a child. And it's such a beautiful thing, because now the only love I want is for myself, and I'm just so in love with myself and who I am as a soul and a being. And I love myself so much that I'm pushing through my fears, and I'm gonna give myself the life that I deserve to live. And if you're following along with me, you're on that path too. And I want you to know you're not alone, and I'm here right along with you, and we're gonna do it. Have faith in yourself, believe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Also, I didn't mention my artist name, I'll put it on the screen, is Zelox, just in case anyone is curious to know about the music I make. I'm still in the earlier stages of releasing music. I only have 2 songs released, but I will be making more music. I do whatever genre I want to do. I kind of cultivate my own style, but I incorporate a lot of electronic, dream pop, shoegaze, avant-garde kind of experimental sounds, just like beautiful music that sounds like angels are singing, like music from heaven, basically. Like, I also make a lot of like witch house inspired music, so if that interests you, check out my Instagram. My Instagram is in my Linktree in my description. All of my social media is there if you'd like to follow me. My Instagram is my music page. It's like my music page and my personal, where I post myself. So you can find me there. And yeah, love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.